What is going on, guys? Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day today. We're going to jump right into it. I know I haven't streamed in a couple days. Sunday, Monday, I didn't stream. I was out of town. Family in town, then I was out of town. But hope everybody's having a good day. Congrats, Adele, on Argentina winning. Adele's a big Argentina fan, guys. We're going to jump right into it here, though. So we've got some really nice charts already. Euro JPY's got some good volume. We took this trade last. Actually, this was our first trade of the week. I delete all this. We already took profit on this one. Kind of trading in the no zone right here, so I don't really like this chart. Again, there's volume though. GJ broke the zone up top and looks like it may be coming down. Oh, I drove fast, brother. It was 3 hours exactly from West Palm Beach to back home. No, I was only there for 2 days. 2 days. Came back today. Let's see. Euro AUD. Let's just take a look at these charts. Look at them on the high time frame here. We're going to look at them on the 4 hour to start. And then we'll drop down to the 1. Just going to redraw our support and resistances here because they have changed over the past 2 days. We had a great trade yesterday. We took one loss this morning. Still a positive on pips, guys. We are up still 30 plus pips on the week, so we're still doing all right. We're having a good week. Just one loss. We're typically good for one loss, so a week. So that's our one. Looks like we're one and done. Euro NZD could possibly be a buy here. Mark that as a buy. USD JPY, the US dollar is climbing again, big time. And the yen pinned a 40-year low, guys. 40-year low for the yen, which is huge, huge low. 40 years. It's kind of wild. GBP USD, this was the chart we got wicked out on, as you guys can see. So that was the chart we got wicked out on, but it's okay. Go ahead and just delete that stuff so we don't have to worry about it, and we can look at it with a fresh set of eyes if we decide to come back to it another day. Obviously, won't be trading that pair today. I never trade the same pair in the same day unless it really warrants it, but that one does not. I really liked Euro or USD CHF. USD CHF, where was that? I like buys on this a lot, guys. We're going to mark USD CHF as a buy. I like buys to come up and finish up to this resistance, 53 pips. But to this previous high up here, I'd be happy with, the 32 pips. It's already almost broken the previous high, so we've already kind of had that. This is the 4 hour. Switzerland beat Colombia, huh? That's a big deal. I like buys on this one, but we'll keep going down the list. Euro GBP absolutely got crushed over the past week. Just dropping pretty hard. Looking at the 1 day, I don't see a next zone. In my opinion, I don't see a next zone until down here. So oh, nice. There you go. So we could take sells there, but it looks like not 100% sure. We need to see some retracement. It did retrace on the 4. It rejected pretty hard on the 4 hour. Andrew, what's up, man? How you doing? Hope you're doing good, brother. EuroCAD dropping pretty low here. Hit a fair value gap on the 4, but on the 1, it's a nice break and retest. All right, let's see here. EuroCAD looks like it's going to sell off too. We made some good money on EuroCAD. I do like this break and retest here. The 1 hour is bearish. The 4 hour is still bullish because of the higher highs and higher lows. So we'll see on that chart. I'm going to mark that as yellow. I'm not 100% sure there. So AUD NZD looks like we had this thing come up and break into a zone. Little break and retest here on the 4 hour. 1 hour with a nice move up. I would need to see it break. I need to see it break this before I got in it. So I wouldn't take that unless we broke the 1.22125 area. That's what I would need to see there to get in that chart. CHF JPY is pretty much nothing. Yep, nothing there. NZD CAD, same thing, nothing there. This could be moved down maybe a smidge, but yeah, nothing really there. AUD JPY. I just don't love this chart right now. I think it could be good for a buy to come back up and retest this zone. I don't like the 1 hour being under the EMA ribbon though, so that's going to be a no for me, dog. GBP CHF. Yeah, nope. Euro USD, very interesting looking. Caught in between two fair value gaps right there. On the 4 hour, you do have higher lows, which could be a trend line here. However, it could be an ascending wedge pattern right here. Where this breaks here, comes back down. We're looking like a sell, so bearish pin flag, bear flag, bear pin flag, whatever you want to call it. That's what it is. Have to see it break though. We need to see it break. NZD JPY, not liking that chart. USD CAD. Am I hitting the gym? I will be starting this week. I'm gonna have some vlogs coming out about it too, actually. But no, I've not been hitting the gym. Ooh, CAD JPY. Interesting chart there. CAD JPY, we're going to mark as a buy. All right, we went through all the charts here. Let's see what we got. No, though. Hey, thanks, Henry, but I wish. No, I haven't been. I literally just got back from West Palm Beach 15 minutes ago. I was in the car for the past 3 hours. I've been in the car, unfortunately. Actually, isn't that bad of a drive. Hey, did you guys notice Hanko Trade got rid of the 2FA on the login? So you don't have to use Google every single time now? Google Authenticator. Yeah, they did. Made it happen. Made it happen. I don't like Euro CHF that much. I don't want to be a guinea pig on this and get wicked down backwards because our stop loss on this would have to be actually not that big, 20, 30 pips. We'd be risking 30 to make 35 to 55 pips. What do we got on the technicals here? All buys except for the 1 minute, 4 hour, even the day. Thing looks like it's going to go and retest, that's for sure. CAD JPY. Ooh, don't love that 1 day chart, but the 1 hour? 1 hour looks good, my boys. I know it was a pain. Yeah, I'll ask. I'll ask. I will certainly ask. Doesn't hurt, right? You got a really nice candle there on CAD JPY. GBP USD we're not touching, and then Euro NZD was the other one. Don't love that chart. Yeah, I got you. I got you, Henry. Like I said, I'll try. I'll talk to him. Never hurting trying. You know what I mean? We're only 2 minutes into this new hour candle. Let's take a look on the hours here, what we got. That's an interesting candle. Yeah, we're not trading GBP USD. Get out of here. EuroCAD might keep falling. Tell you what, I really do like this Euro USD CHF trade. I don't like it on the day. Or I don't like it on the... actually, I do like it on the day. I take that back. Let's see what we got for sessions here. Oh, it broke above New York and London high. They let you use MT... no, they don't. They don't. You're right. I think you can, actually, as long as you're not in the United States. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you can if you're not in the United States. Broke above New York high, guys. We broke New York high, and I like that a lot. Yeah, I thought you could if you're not in the U.S. I was like 90% sure on that. I don't like that we didn't break this high for 4 consecutive hours, though, on the 1 hour time frame. So one thing I don't like about it. If you're not in the US, you can. In the US, they don't let you use MetaTrader. I know that for a fact. Let's get some volume tested again here. GJ looks... GJ looks decent for a buy here. For 62 pips, or at least to the fair value gap for 24. What's the 15 look like? 15 just broke above. A previous 15-minute candle broke above the EMA, so that's a possibility. Love the 1 minute and the 5 minute. You good, Henry. I'll look at GJ for buys too. Euro JPY, I want to take a buy, but it's just not the right setup. It is on the 4 hour, I'll tell you that, but you don't have much room to grow here. You only got 20 pips right there, which isn't bad. 20 pips is 20 pips, you know what I mean? Better than a sharp stick in the eye. This thing's still continuing to drop, isn't it? It's going to retest. Those small candles are showing that there's a bit of a hesitation on sellers to keep selling there. GJ does not look bad. Don't love the day chart. But I like the 4 hour, I like the 1 hour, I like the 15. Wait to see if we get some more from that. We'll wait to see if we get a little bit more on that. Let's see here. Euro NZD. Don't even like this chart anymore. Nope. Knocking Euro NZD out of there. Get out of there. Do I have a noise for that? Knocked out? No, that's not a good one. Knocked out. Tell you what, CAD JPY is making me really like this chart. The day is what I don't like. Strong buy on some of these. You broke the previous high, that's for sure. What do you got for room on this one? 16 to 23 to 43 pips. Tell you what, CAD JPY looks good. I'm not seeing any sells that I like. Normally big on the sells, as you guys know. Well, Euro AUD looks like a sell. Not on the day, it doesn't. It's got a line on all the time frames here. But it did have a decent break and retest right here. So if you look at right here, we got a pretty nice break and retest. Let's see here. We'll see. 15 looks decent. It tested on the 4 hour. So on the 4 hour, it tested pretty good. It could come down for 28. And then to finish off the awkward head and shoulders, you could come down for 40 and then back down to 86 pips on the sell there. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. Let's wait for the first 15-minute candle and see if we get some drawback. If not, we'll get in it. If not, we'll get in it. I like the chart. I like the chart. Let's wait for some pullback on the 15 here. Do I think the American dream is attainable? 100%. I do. And it depends what you define as the American dream. But yes, I do. I think you have to work a little harder for it, but the internet has made it a lot easier. Fair? Any takers? I think it is, personally. That makes sense. Ah, my finger. All right, new 15. Are we going to get any pullback or not here? Let's see if we're going to get any pullback here. I don't know. I think this thing could go. We don't have any news tonight, do we? No red folder news. Let's take a look here. NZD news at 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. Typically have a retest here, but we may not on the lower time frame. CAD JPY took off. Many did it go for? Went for 6 pips. I get some jewels. What does that mean? Thanks, man. Appreciate you, Andrew. Very nice of you. Thanks for the jewels, man. What is Euro AUD saying? It sells everywhere. Let's look at this. $22, $30. We could go 61. A little less, and then to the bottom would be right there. I have no idea. I think you're spending money, though. I don't know what they are, man. I just know from every now and then somebody will send those. Oh, I think they're super chats, right? Yeah, it is. I don't know what a jewel is worth, but yeah, you're super chatting. Huh. That's nice of you. I don't know, it doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me till 2 days after the stream. Here you go, YouTube. I personally like the Euro NZD sell here, guys. I really do. Or Euro AUD, I'm sorry. Euro AUD. Euro AUD, not Euro NZD. Oh, it's $1.20. Hey, money's money. Appreciate you. Very nice of you. I'm watching this Euro AUD chart right now. Watching the GJ chart. Watching the CAD JPY chart, because this thing's just absolutely taking off. Just don't know how much pullback you're going to get, possibly. 33 pips for a stop loss there. For CAD JPY. I think we may come down to retest here on the lower time frames on GJ. Not 100% sure, but I'm thinking we might get a retest before this comes up. We can get it at a better price. In my humble opinion. Euro AUD, I really like the sell, but I need to see some more downward movement here. I need to see it stay below this EMA ribbon for another 15. I need to see it reject on the 5. And on the 1, I'd like to see it reject as well. Which it looks like it's trying to. The only problem with that is you have NZD news tonight, and Australian dollar is directly affected by that. USD CHF. Just don't like that it hasn't been able to blow past this. 4 hour hasn't broken the previous high either. So based on those two things, I'm not ready to get in that. And EuroCAD still has this trend. EuroCAD still has this trend line. I mean, if you considered it that one, then it's broken. But if you consider it here, then it's not. So there's two ways to look at it. One's not necessarily wrong, one's not necessarily right, but they are different. One would show a break of structure, one would not. That day scares me. But it does look good. Finish off this double top all the way down for 145. What do we think? Finish off the double top for 145 pips straight through. EuroCAD will have zero effect on the NZD news tonight. It's clear of all news. Just to make sure, double check. Most are sells. I'd rather take EuroCAD than Euro AUD, I'll tell you that. Maybe, maybe not. That may not be just true. You just have to, after you deposit it, just get use the live chat feature on the side there and tell them deposit match bonus. Here, I'll type it. I don't know what stream you're on right now. Hold on, let me check. Oh, you're on this one. Live, just live chat them, tell them that, and they'll get it right over to you. This that easy. This thing's fallen for quite some time. Just don't know if it's going to keep falling. CAD JPY is the only one that really moved. GJ is looking like it's going to move. It's moved 16 pips in the past 26 minutes. Euro AUD. AUD news will be affected tonight. AUD pair will be affected tonight by the NZD news. We're just waiting for a confirmation here, guys. GJ is moving, man. See if we get any pullback on this 15 here. We got it in 3 minutes. 3 minutes, we got a new 15 coming, so we'll see if we get pullback. Like that. So we're just not jumping in anything, guys. We're not jumping into anything right away. We're going to wait and see how this plays out. I'm not fully convinced on these yet. Only one that looks like it's for sure going up is CAD JPY. And that would make sense because Euro CAD is a sell, which means the Canadian dollar is weakening to the Euro, where CAD JPY is a buy, which means the CAD Canadian dollar is strengthening to the Japanese yen. If the Canadian dollar is strengthening to the Euro and the Japanese yen, it's a sign that the Canadian dollar is bouncing back here. Could go for 10 pips, 24 pips. All right, here's our new 15 for all these charts. Unfortunately, I don't think we can get in the Euro AUD one because of the NZD news. Let's mark this out, this CAD JPY chart. Or, yeah, CAD JPY. We'd go 12 pips to TP1. We'd go to whatever this is for TP2. TP3 would be top of the fair value gap there. You'd be looking at 12 to 40. We'd really be going for 40. And the drawdown would be 33 pips. So if we were to go long on this, This is what it would look like. 34 pips for a possible 87. That's what we'd be looking at. If we were to come retest the EMA, or at least the previous high, it would be holding 8 pips negative. So we can do the math if we're comfortable with holding that. Check the session highs and lows. We broke all session highs and lows. And then GJ, on the other hand, also looks good, but we did not break. We're in between sessions. Wait to see if we get a retest on the 5. We're going to look at this on the 5 here. This is CAD JPY. CAD JPY is at a standstill. Why is it not moving anymore? Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? It just like stopped in its tracks. It's retesting on the 1. For it to retest on the 5, it's got a while on GJ. USD CHF is consolidating. Don't like it. Euro CAD. Still not a fan. Euro AUD, I still don't mind. I'm between Euro AUD and CAD JPY. Either CAD JPY or Euro AUD sells. Everywhere is so quiet. Men play that music, bro. What do you mean? The music I have on him? I thought it was, yeah. I was like, I hear it. Oh, man. Might have to turn your thing up. Because it's on. I could turn the music up a little. I just don't want it to be overpowering. I think we've gotten to a pretty good point with that. I'll tell you what, on the high time frames, I like the sell here. The day is the only thing I don't like. But even if it were to be on a trend line, right? Because the day is certainly on an uptrend. Even if it were to use this trend line, it would still need to come back to somewhere down here, which is TP3. So that's why I do like Euro AUD. But the 1 hour is just, yeah, I do like it. I do like it. No, he uses the web trader as well. I think I like both of them a lot. I like them both. I like the sell the most. We haven't broken. Let's just talk this out here. We have not broken market open down here for the week, right? Yep. It came up, retested, came down, retested once, retested twice. Let me just see what our stop loss would be here. It'd be tight. It would be 24.5 pips. If we really wanted, we could put it all the way up here for 40 pips, but I don't want to. I want a tight stop. I want it on a tight stop. I think we're going to take sells here. I think we're going to get in sells here, guys. We're going to wait a minute or two, but I think Euro AUD is the play. Six, 4, 8, 7, 2. TP would be 1.64402. 64402. 1.64312. 1.64074. And 4 being 1.63811. We're watching it. I'm looking. I think I like that sell the best, but again, we're going to wait a second here. I think we wait for the new hour to rip. See if on this hour we get some pullback off this fair value gap. This is really what I like. CAD JPY looks like it's going to go too, and CAD JPY is a little safer because it's not related to any news tonight, but I'd like to be out by 10 p.m. It's projected to not change the official cash rate. Did you guys see 4 hours ago there was red folder news out of the White House? General license. U.S. is revoking Iran-related general license to export oil. Interesting. All right, we just got a new 15. I'd like to get in somewhere down here. I think we wait for the 1 hour. Personally. I think we wait for the new 1 hour candle. Prop firms? Prop firms I would use, if you look at the screen, Henry, I have I have one on there, Henry. I think this works. There you go. I think we're going to wait for the new hour just to see what this chart does. It's only 13 minutes away. CAD JPY is coming down too a little bit coming into this new hour. It's got to have a wick. That's the thing. It's got to have a wick for us to follow back up. Shaved top is not necessarily always good. Or good at all, to be quite honest with you. Whoever just joined the Discord, welcome. I think we wait for this new hour and see what we like on either of these. We got 12 minutes. Let's see if we get some pullback or not. But just trade it smart, Henry. Follow your rules. Unfortunately, you will have to follow the prop firm rules, but trade smart. Yeah, I don't necessarily love prop firm rules either, but if you don't have the capital to get started with a live account, like if you only have $100, $200, it's going to be tough. You have to understand you're going to make small profits. $5, $10 here and there, $5, $10 here and there. It's going to be a slow and steady process, which is fine. You just have to make yourself aware of that and prepare yourself mentally for that, because when you start swinging for the hills, just blow your account. You know what I mean? We don't want you doing that. We don't want you doing that. I like CAD JPY better because it doesn't have news. Although I don't think the news tonight is going to directly affect the Euro AUD trade that much, because projections are that everything's going to stay the same. We'll see though. We haven't traded CAD JPY in a long time. I'd feel a lot more comfortable having the stop loss right there, but what is that for stops? It's 50 pips. We'll go with 34. I don't know. I like it under the third fair value gap. So wherever we get it in, I like it right under the third fair value gap. It's where I like it the most, especially on the 4 hour. Yeah, that's where I want it. Yeah, bots are going to be really tough to get to use on prop firms, man. Oh no, that was actually wrong. We were fine there. We were fine there. We got 8 minutes till we get this new candle. And finish marking out to 114.405. 114.679. 679. It's a zoo, yeah, babe. Great song. 115. You know what? We'll put one at the psychological level of 115. We will put it at the psychological level. And the only top I'm really seeing on this 4 hour would be like, you know, fuck, I'll make a new one. Because this bottom is really down here now, right? So we need to be careful with how we mark our charts. And the top is really right there, right? So the only thing, like I said, I didn't love was the day, but it's rejected so hard here and here that I almost like it more. We're just gonna wait out the new hour here. Let's check that 5 minute. Retest the EMA. Consolidating above. May come down and retest, but ooh, this chart looks good. Ooh, this chart looks good, guys. I'm gonna wait the 5 minutes out. We can wait out the couple minutes. It's not gonna kill us. It is not. This fair value gap's not letting it pass. That's why we wait. This is why we wait, guys. Precisely why we wait. I don't know what streak you're talking about. We had one loss, Henry. What do we got? 1 minute. 1 minute to see what happens here. Uno momento. See if it comes down here. If not, we're looking at a stop loss of 113958. 113958. 113958. That's what I wanted to see. Let's see if we're gonna get drawdown. That's what we're waiting for. This fair value gap is what makes me nervous right there. Euro AUD closed and went the other way. So we did not hop in this, just to be clear. Look at that wick on the 1 hour. in the 4 hour. This has now come down, and this 1 hour has some bullish, bearish movement. So the 1 hour is rejecting this fair value gap over here. Who looks at the 2 hour chart? I've never heard of that. I don't know why they offer a view of the 2 hour chart. Doesn't make much sense to me. Doesn't make much sense to me. Things dropping. It's CAD JPY Jordan, but we're not in it. See what this 5-minute candle does. Like to get in it right there. Where's the 1 minute at? Ooh. ITP project, we're not in yet. But if I were to put one, it'd be 113.904. 113.904. We got the buy signal too. We got the buy signal on the MAT strategy. Only reason I'm hesitant is because of the day chart. It's the only reason I'm hesitant. But I like this W that it could be. And the fair value gap on the 1 hour that it hasn't broken. And there's the rejection on Euro AUD. I'm just not sold on it. I'm not sold on it yet. Not after a close like that and then a bearish candle like this. Now GJ on the other hand, Euro JPY with a decent close. Decent looking 4-hour too, but I don't like this chart because of trading right in between a support and resistance. Strong support at that though on this 4-hour. We've got 20 hours of support there. Interesting. It's a lot of pips. Put one right there. So a lot of consolidation right there. If you look at this with no indicator, no EMA ribbon or anything, it's a lot of consolidation right there with a high likelihood that it goes up. 20 hours of not breaking the 184 area. Let's see here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, I don't like trading in the middle of the zones there, guys. I don't like it. Now there's something I like. There's something I like. Tell you what, these charts are a little tough tonight. They're testing me. They're testing us, guys. They want us to pull the trigger. GJ's back on the map as a possible buy. CAD JPY did flip on us to go up. New 15-minute candle coming in. Why is this fucker so big? It's a lot of damn pips, man. I'm watching though. I do like the chart. Be watching it, guys. I know everybody wants to get in, but I'm not comfortable taking it yet. There's something that I need to see. Patience is the key, man. Most people don't get that. That's okay. That's why we're here. I'm watching it though. They have KFC here. T-bell and D-pep. Let's go. Oh, boy. This Euro AUD chart does not know what to do with itself. Tell you what, I like this chart better than the other ones, but this 4-hour candle's making me nervous. What do you guys think? That's where I'm at on it. I might have to wait to see this 4-hour. Ryan 4053. How much money did I start with? Depends which account, but I mean you can start with anywhere from 3 to 500 to $1,000. I've started so many times, but most recently my $50,000 account is $291,000. If that's what you want to know. I started my $50,000 account in December, and it's 291K. I have no idea what that is in Canadian dollars. $71,000 Canadian dollars. Damn, your guys' dollar is not worth anything. What you guys using, Monopoly money over there? No, I'm just kidding. Jose, what's up, my man? How you doing? Jose, how are you today? We were talking about how the Canadian dollar is worth nothing because Ryan 4053 just asked me what I started with my account, and it's like 20% higher in Canadian dollars, which is wild. That's how it be sometimes, though. Hope you're doing good, brother. This is just all ice. Yep, this whole thing is ice. Doesn't really help me. Yeah, it's wild. But the Canadian dollar has always kind of struggled, you know. At least the past couple years, it's been struggling against the US dollar. We could actually look at it, ironically. Yeah, I mean, you've got... Shit. Let's look here on the day. Yeah, I mean, you guys have been hovering. Our dollar to your dollar has been almost 1.3. Since 2025, it's been anywhere from Since September of 2024, it's been anywhere from 1.3 to 1.47 times the amount. why I don't like these charts going into this 4 hour. Guys, I don't like these key levels. I don't like them. I don't like them. We're in the middle here. I'm going to show you why. So just hear me out. Yes, we had a break in not really a break and retest. All you had was a minor shoot up, just like you did here, and then it went sideways and came down. So like, when you're looking at market structure, and it's just very, very important whether you want to call it supply and demand, support and resistant. It's communism, my guy. Socialism. Socialism is the problem. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. Hear me out, guys. You guys know I don't trade in the middle, right? We don't trade when unless it's at the support or unless it's at the resistance, right? We're not at either of those. We are in the middle. GJ, we are not at it. We are not at it. We're in the middle. Euro AUD is the only one that we're at it right here. This resistance. EuroCAD, nah, it's just because you still have, that was a horrible trend line. You still have this trend line right here. Also a terrible trend line. That was better. This is the only one that I like. I'm not trading these other ones tonight. I'm not risking it. Euro AUD has showed us that it is looking to come down. It has broke and retested a key level for several hours. For a day and 16 hours. This is the only chart I like. I'm not touching the others, guys. All the others are out of the question. I'll keep them flagged yellow, but I'm not touching them. I'm not touching them. Like I said, Euro AUD is the only one I like right now. And I think that the 4 hour is going to close like this, somewhere around here. And then the next 4 hour candle will wick and come down. Once it breaks TP1, you're home free to the bottom. This is a very large scale head and shoulders if you want to look at it like that. I'll show you here. So when you're looking at a head and shoulders, right, you need to be able to properly draw it. You could go two options. There's a head, shoulder, there's the head. Here's the other shoulder. That would be one option. If you look at it right there, that's one option. Euro AUD, my man. Oh, wrong stream. That's what I'm thinking. Or, hear me out. Hear me out. This could be the shoulder. This could be the head. This could be the shoulder. And you're looking at seeing something down here again. Either way you look at it, if this is the shoulder right here, or this is the shoulder right here, it's the same stuff. Still coming down to here. We'll see what the new 15-minute candle does, all right? clockwise. We'll see what this new 15-minute candle does. So the only chart I'm looking at is Euro AUD. Just as a heads up, guys. This is the only chart I'm looking at. Everything's pretty strong for a sell drop off here, guys. 15 minutes coming in here in 1 minute, it looks like. The Euro AUD, the only thing that would change was the stop loss to 1.64868. It's just why I just don't like this price action right here. We can't break these lows. That's a slow uptrend. Now, could it be, again, what we talked about earlier? An ascending wedge. Bearish pin flag. This is broken through. We should see this move down. Is that the case? I'm not 100% sure yet. See what I'm saying? I don't know yet. I'm not sure, guys. Those need to be broken. 100%. I agree with you there. If those don't break, I don't think we touch it. And I don't like that we haven't broken this fair value gap. We need to fully break that fair value gap. So I would say right there is where we need to break. And your TP1 is 20, so from here it's 12. It's fine. 643. Here's what we're going to do, guys. I don't think this is happening in this session. I think we're going to have to wait till London. But I have my sell signal put there for when it goes. The session highs and lows are what get me, and this is the only hesitation, guys. So let me explain something to you. You can see these session highs and lows, right? We haven't broken either of them. So obviously there's a lot of components to my system here. We have our 4 rules. We do look at sessions. We do look at support and resistance. But this right here is important to look at. We're looking at a very, very nice break and retest of a new zone on a 4-hour and a 1-hour time frame to come down this way, right? This is what we're looking at. But it hasn't broken any of these main sessions. Asian session high, London, New York session, London session low, New York session low, Asian range low. So if we break this zone right here, this TP1 area, I think we're home free to the bottom. But if we don't, I'm not touching it, and I think it's going to take a couple hours. So, no trades as of right now. But we're going to end this how we always do, guys. No trades tonight so far. I'll send you something in the London session if it breaks into anything I like, but thank you guys for showing up, watching today. No trades for us tonight. I think we're going to preserve capital. I don't love any of these charts except for this one, and I need to see it break this. I need to see this fair value gap go away, and we need to see these kill zones hit. Asian, London, we need to see these lows broken. So we're not going in on a whim. And GJ and CAD JPY, I just don't love them because they're in the middle of two zones. So that's my analysis on everything for tonight, guys. We will see you tomorrow. I will be on stream tomorrow. We'll stream the rest of the week. So Wednesday and Thursday we'll stream. Keep an eye out. I may send a signal out in the Discord tonight, guys. But I really appreciate you guys showing up. Thank you, guys, and I will see you either tomorrow or I'll send a notification out tonight.